Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is now the weekend, Saturday. Yay! I'm excited. I actually get to relax. So went and saw Sonic. Absolutely loved it. That is a very good family movie with a good, friendly vibe to it. If you want something that you could take anyone to, I saw people in there as young as like 6, maybe, all the way up until like their 50s. It is a good overall, just a good feel movie. So I highly recommend it. And there's a lot of stuff in it that has to do with nostalgia, as well as some newer stuff for the people who may not know as much. My screen just got dim. Who may not know as much as the avid gamer would about the Sonic franchise. So it's a very good movie. Thumbs up. I was gonna say 2 thumbs up, but my other thumb is with the camera right now, so I can't really do that. On top of that, I completed 2 games recently, working on the third one now on stream. The third one will be actually on stream tomorrow. I completed Wario Land Shake It on the Wii, which is a really good casual game. Highly recommend that one if you're more into like just a casual pick up and play. It's not really long, easy controls. There's some moments that are a little iffy, but with a little determination, it's not going to take you that long to get through it. Another game I just finished for the Game Boy Advance was called Metroid Zero Mission, which I believe is a remake of the very first Metroid. Fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic game. Love it. I would probably put this right up there with one of my favorite Metroid games. The thing about handheld games that everyone has to realize too is that, like, I completed this one in 4 hours and 17 minutes with only 50-ish percent, 54% of the total collectibles. So there's a lot of collectibles to hit in this to max out your character stats. But the reason it's so short is because these games are meant to be played at 20-30 minute intervals if you're just picking the game up, driving, and playing in the back seat. They are going to be relatively shorter, but they are going to be really good games. So if you're looking for a really good short game, maybe as a casual player, or even more of a veteran who likes a game with a lot of collectibles, Metroid Fusion and Wario Land Shake It would be 2 very good games. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is now Tuesday, the 25th. So we're just cruising along the month here. Some, well, big news, at least for me. Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, he has, or I don't know if he's stepping down today or this week or this month, but he is officially stepping down as the CEO of Disney, which is huge because he's been an integral part of a lot of stuff, bringing Marvel into it, bringing Pixar, bringing LucasArts, or Lucasfilms, bringing that into it. So he's been a huge part of Disney. So he's going to be stepping down. He's not going to be giving up full creative power. He's still going to maintain a high, not CEO, but he's still going to retain a high spot in Disney. He's just not gonna have the CEO title, I guess, but he's still gonna have the creative powers that he had before, which is really cool because I think Disney needs him for some stuff moving forward, at least until they become more adept with the new CEO. My phone just went off. On top of that, weather has been absolutely crazy. We were supposed to get a storm. The storm went way south. Chicago's getting it. We're not getting anything. We just got a lot of wind. Right now we're looking at like 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. I also forgot to show you guys, but look what came in the mail. I am so pumped to watch this. I grew up on this one. I mean, that looks absolutely horrible as far as like a costume goes. But this is what I grew up on, so I'm really, really pumped to watch it. Especially with more and more rumors of King Kong, or Godzilla vs. King Kong, just wrapping up production and being in the post-production stage. So I kind of want to watch this one just to get the hype up for that one. Alright, so a little Disney update. They literally just did the passes for the Not So Scary Halloween party. I keep wanting to say Not So Scary Christmas party. I hope the Christmas party isn't scary. That'd be terrifying. But it's the Halloween party in September. Well, it starts in August and it goes all the way until Halloween. And then I think it cuts off at Halloween, which is really cool. They're starting it really early this year though. It's starting at like August 13th, I think. So I think for dinner I'm gonna do some beer batter filet. I really want to find a fish place around here so I can maybe do a Friday fish fry. I'm really in the mood for one. So this is why I want to find a fish place around here. These are really small. So, watching some Home Improvement, about to pass out for the night. Two things. One, those fish fillets were actually really good. I'll show a picture right here. They're kind of small, so I had a lot of them for dinner. Didn't really have a lunch either, so I really need to get on track on my eating, especially with the weight loss. Now, I'm slowly starting to do it. I'll have a video out shortly that has to deal with the weight loss stuff, so pay attention for that one sometime in the near future, like within the next few days. Also, on top of that, I found out my smoke detectors were perfectly fine. While cooking the fish fillets, I opened up the oven and a thing of smoke came out, and I had the window open a little bit, or the door open, the sliding door open a little bit. Thought that was fine, had to go open it some more. One of the smoke detectors started going off, so I know it works. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna watch some Home Improvement, and I will see you all later. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Got some Super Beer Bros going in the background. We are in a bit of a warm spell as far as weather goes. Got up this morning, went to Subway, went to go take some trash out, went to Subway for lunch, a little late lunch, but it was just amazing. Like, it was 53 degrees out. Literally 2 days ago, I was just complaining about how cold it was, having to go out for work when it was like 9 degrees out, or it feels like it's 9 degrees out. So to jump from 9 degrees all the way to 53 within like 2 days blows my mind. But most of the snow is starting to, or I'll show you real quick, most of the snow is actually starting to melt. I really need to take the snowflakes off my window, but yeah, look at that. The snow is starting to melt. That's awesome. So today's Sunday, unfortunately, back to work tomorrow. Just finishing up some laundry, but Saturday I had Shrimp come over, or Mitchell, and we had a Godzilla filled afternoon. Had cousin subs for lunch, and then we just filled the rest of the day with nothing but Godzilla movies and one King Kong movie, just to get him on pace, or up to pace with the legendary series of Godzilla, or the Monsterverse. God, it's just so weird to see how far he's come along from a guy wearing a suit to going full CG. Because Japan literally, in Shin Godzilla, and I'll show a picture of this one, Shin Godzilla was the first movie in Japan that they produced that had a full CG Godzilla. And I thought that was really cool. And they really did well with it. I thought it really looked realistic, to the point where a lot of parts you couldn't really tell if it was CGI or if it was a guy wearing a costume. This vlog is going to be going out a little later than I wanted it to. It'll be going out tomorrow, which might be a week since the last one actually went out. This is another week of busy schedule, so I'll get home as soon as I can tomorrow, work on the vlog, and plop it up on YouTube. But I hope you guys are doing well. I have an update on the Disney game that I was making. So basically, sorry if you can hear Home Improvement with this, but basically it comes down to the board. I didn't like the variations of the board for the Disney game. I went through about 10 to 12 different variations of it. I just was not sold on the idea of using a board. So I broke it down and I went back to basics with it. And basically, each individual person that's gonna play is getting their own small personal board. And on that, you're gonna be able to keep track of how many points you have. You go for 5 points, maybe 5 to 10. I gotta go through the trial process of actually figuring out how many points are gonna be a worthy number. Maybe 5 might be too less, who knows? But it's going to be 5 pieces, and then once you get all 5 pieces in, you can trade those 5 pieces in for that picture. So let's say one person has Cinderella and their color is light blue. They would have light blue blocks, small ones, and they would put them on their board. And when they had 5 light blue blocks, they could trade that in for a picture. And I think the point system for this is going to be, you decide how many pictures you want to play for before you start the game. So say I want to play for 5 pictures. You go through the game until you have 5 pictures from that collection. I think that's how I want to get it done. It'll be easier once I actually have it done and I can show you how it's played. Not to mention, I feel like this would be a much easier form to take somewhere rather than a big board and a whole bunch of cards. So I think I got a better grasp on it. I'm actually really excited about this one, this variation of it. So I'm going to work on it today and tomorrow and probably Wednesday, depending on if I get home early enough from work, and hopefully by Thursday I'll be able to show you a slight prototype of it, and I would like to be able to play it by maybe this weekend. We'll see. But that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna have dinner. It's about 7:30. I'm gonna have dinner, watch some Home Improvement, relax on the couch for the rest of the night before I have to pack it up for work tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later. All right, I hope you guys are doing well today. It is now the 3rd. It is what, Tuesday of March? That's insane. Feels like March literally just started and we're already 3 days into it. This video is going to be going out to tonight actually. It's like 7 o'clock. This video is going to be going out tonight, but I'm also working on another video for my weight loss, the start of my weight loss program thing, as well as another video coming out probably the next few days that has to do with my gaming collection that I mentioned before. So those are going to be coming out relatively soon and quick. I'm finding that dealing with anxiety or depression, even though it's a small amount of it, it's still best to keep your mind active and off of it as often as possible. So being in as many projects as I can right now is, yeah, it's a little overbearing, but they're fun projects and I really like them. So it is helping me stay clear of the anxiety and depression, which is really coming in really helpful right now. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Share the video, the more the merrier. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care and peace out.